Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to Season 2. Holy crap, is this way better than I expected. We see Midas coming back and all sorts of crazy stuff, so spoiler warning throughout the entire video. But of course, before we get to that point, before downtime ends, here's the entire battle pass, along with that all the secret skins. Alright guys, into some cool topics. So the first topic for the news is going to be there's actually an actual storyline section now inside the game. So where it's like quests, weeklies, all that great stuff, it now says storyline. So we can actually keep up with the storyline. And I must say that's pretty crazy to see. I mean, Epic Games essentially abandoned the storyline years ago at this point. So it's very cool to see that this new creative director is entirely bringing it back with its own personalized section. To coincide with this, new Marigold NPC in Midas lore. So their conversations are as follows. I've been tracking Midas ever since he went offline, and the underworld was beyond the scope of that search. There's also a crap ton of new bosses, and by the way, this video's gonna be all over the place because there's just so much stuff to talk about, but every boss will have a medal in which grants you guys a specific power. So God Medal 1, Cerberus 0 point dash, God Medal 2, Hades Siphon, God Medal 3, Ares, Combat Efficiency, and God Medal 4, Zeus God Sprint. So yeah, very cool. There's also a bunch of new of these in the background video. In case you guys missed it, here's all the brand new skins in today's Fortnite update, and along with that, there's actually a bunch of item shop skins coming soon. So we have these two, I think they're Arabic skins, so very cool looking. We also have this disco looking skin. We have the new ranked skin, which looks very, very good. And yes, of course, Midas is coming back with this new style. So like God Midas, Emperor Midas, I don't know what to call him, but man, he looks absolutely fantastic. Now we also can note that one of his hands, most specifically his left hand, which he recently lost in the past storyline, is now prosthetic. So yeah, very cool looking. They're actually, making the game pretty realistic. He lost his hand and now he's got a prosthetic, and it's very cool. I almost forgot to mention, but the ranked umbrella is also a part of that free skin, so very cool. Back to Midas, the floor's lava is now returning, so it says Midas may have escaped the underworld, but none left behind will escape his wrath. On his way towards freedom, he enchanted lava with his cursed golden touch, leaving behind the ultimate challenge for immortals and aspiring shadow agents alike. Rise to survive his wrathful retribution and witness the drawing of the new golden era. So yes guys, Midas Presents Floor's Lava is definitely coming back with this new skin, and it's going to be freaking cool. It kind of sounds like some sort of golden lava or something like that. So yeah, very, very cool. Probably a whole bunch of new stuff that we probably weren't expecting originally. Along with that, there's a new Star Wars weapon coming soon, so it's called the Wookiee Bowcaster Weapon. I personally don't really watch Star Wars anymore, or at least I haven't in like several years, so let us know in the comments below if that's going to be a cool weapon. There's a brand new Lego pack in the background video, along with that a new Save the World pack, and obviously there's a brand new starter pack for the regular game itself, which looks very, very cool. As far as like what's new today, there's a bunch of new weapon mods, so the thermal scope and the speed grip. We also have this in the background video, which of course is the new locations for Season 2, Mount Olympus, Grim Gate, the Underworld, and Brawler's Battleground. All very cool points of interest. I must say though, my personal favorite, without a doubt, is going to be Mount Olympus. That just looks freaking insane, dude. Now don't forget there's also the Wings of Icarus. So the Wings of Icarus soar through the skies and dive bomb your foes below. Now by the way, this is actually pretty interesting because I believe this thing kind of like burns up after a little while. So the more you guys use it, it kind of just like slowly disintegrates. And if you're not close to the ground, you will take fall damage and you perhaps even will die if you're very high in the sky. So be wary of this item, guys. It has actually some sort of time limit on it before the wings just disappear or disintegrate. There's also a brand new mini shield bubble, so no one's really talking about this, but that's pretty cool, I think. Juice WRLD apparently is getting a bunch of songs coming to Fortnite Festival soon. I think a lot of people were honestly hoping for an actual concert, but guys, it's probably not going to be happening. This is probably the closest thing you're going to get to seeing an actual Juice WRLD concert. And honestly, guys, with that being said, there's not much else to talk about at the moment. You know, the first video of the day is always kind of just like all over the place, and that's because, well, we're trying to scramble to figure out what's actually new. So after a few hours, I'll be making a second video, which of course will be a lot more polished and a lot cooler stuff to expect. So make sure you guys follow and make sure you guys subscribe today to see all the cool secret stuff later on today.
Zeus's wrath is upon you, and doom is on the horizon. You must prove the worth of humanity to Zeus and the guardians of Olympus before the skies turn black. Finally, a fate worth foretelling. I do love a tragedy. Let's get you started. Good work. I mean, good work. Sorry, I leaned against the button. So Zeus wants to end mortal kind. Obviously, no immortal will be able to stop him alone. But if we can unite under the leadership of a true hero, humanity might survive his wrath. Prepare yourself. Your trials begin soon. Zeus's closest allies have seen you fight, and you're stronger than they thought. I see your path more clearly now. Darkened skies, choking dust. Hope lost and found again. Or something like that. Prophecy's an art, not a science. Now is the time to build your alliance with the immortals. When an Olympian is ready to hear you out, I'll summon you. Be ready.